Hello, this is Anthony. Today I'm going to share with you that some life opportunities are determined by relationships. Some life opportunities are determined by relationships. John the Baptist was a well-known preacher. People held him in highest regard in his community because he was speaking before the multitudes. In fact, at one time, they mistook him for Christ. Asked him as to whether he was the Christ. But he refused and said, I am just preparing the way for Christ. One day, he was conducting a baptism service, and what he saw superseded what he was doing. Christ was there to hear him preach. Christ appeared to be baptized by him. When Christ approached John to be baptized, John refused. He said, I cannot baptize you. You are greater than I. And when Christ approached him, he said, this is the man that I talked about him. He's greater than I. Now you can imagine a person who is well known, a person of greater influence, introduces another person that this man is greater than I. You can imagine the reaction of the public, the reaction of the audience. I suppose people were saying, who is this man? Who is this man? This is very, very interesting because, Christ is God. Christ was greater than John. Now, before Christ started his ministry, his mission at the age of 30, he needed somebody who was well known in the community. He needed somebody who the people had respected him to recommend him in order to embark on his journey. That is a good lesson for us. No matter how smart you are, you might have degrees in some fields, postgraduate students, masters. You need people to recommend you in order to have those job opportunities, business opportunities. You need other people on your side. That's what Christ is showing us. Because we have so many degrees, we have so many postgraduate. We have what I can call as degrees inflation, postgraduate inflation. Universities have sprung up everywhere, and you see so many people are stuck. They can't find the right job in the field that they studied. Some, they even believe that I have been cursed. No, it's not a curse. There are simple things that you can do in life that can unlock your doors in your lifetime. One of the things that we can do is by adding value to the relationships that we have. And somebody might ask me, how can I add value? So simple. When you look in the list of your emails, your WhatsApp, your phone numbers, there are people whom you haven't contacted for a long time. You can send them a message just by finding out how they are doing. Some of the people, they celebrate their birthday. Send them a message on their birthday. People love to be remembered on their birthdays. These simple things, they make a huge difference. Be compassionate. Focus on other people. Help people that are below you. Help people without even charging anything. That's how you're going to start adding value. Forgive people that wronged you. Lift people. Speak well of people. That's how you start to add value. That's what Christ was doing. You know, the Bible says in the book of John chapter 1, verse 30 to 31. And I'm going to read John 1, 30 to 31. This is John speaking. This is the one I meant when I said, a man who comes after me has surpassed me. He was before me. I myself did not know him, but the reason I came baptizing with water, that he might be revealed to Israel, that he might be introduced to the community. Oh, you need somebody to introduce you, my friend. You need someone to introduce you, my sister. That's how life is designed. That's how life is designed. And the Bible says in the book of Luke 2:52 that Christ grew in stature and in wisdom, in favor with man and with God. Christ grew in favor with man and with God. He was adding value to the people. Christ was compassionate. Christ was forgiving. Christ was helping people. No wonder he has transformed the world through his character, through his teaching. Add value to other people. Doors will be open for you. Most of us, we only contact our Xbox. We only contact our friends when we are in need of something. When we need help, then we remember, oh, such and such a person can help me. But that's not the way things work out. That's not the way things work out. You know, Jack Welch, one of the greatest CEO of General Electric, the man that transformed this company to be one of the profit-making company, said one thing: forget about your MBA and learn to network. Forget about your MBA and learn to network. The Bible says in the book of Philippians, chapter 2, verses 5, going downwards up to 8, that Christ, who is God, did not consider himself to be God. Instead, he humbled himself and took upon the nature of man. And the Bible says, let this mind of Christ be in you. The mind of humility, the mind of adding value. You know, there are 4 important skills in life. And these are listening, reading, writing, and speaking. But at school, we are only taught how to read and write, which is very good. Very, very good. But we are not taught how to listen to people. We are not taught how to speak to people. It's no wonder most of us, we are stuck. And by concluding, I'm going to quote James 1:18. The Bible says, be quick quick to hear. Be quick to hear and slow to speak. Quick to hear, slow to speak. Listen more. Be attentive to the people. Focus on the needs of other people. I believe if we can do these simple things, some doors will start to open up in your life. The doors that you had never even imagined in your life are going to be open up. Add value into the relationship you have. Add value to your family. Add value to your friends. Add value to your church. Add value to your company where you work for. Do more than you are paid. And this is going to unlock great doors for you, because there is greatness on the inside of you. May you be blessed this week. Bye. Until next time.